So there is a new NFT game taking the world by storm, and I thought we should talk about it. I mean, just look at these Google Trends for STEPN. So I just popped it in Google Trends. It's blowing up, right? First step that there's something going on here. I myself am looking into it as we speak. Why wouldn't I if I can make some money? So what are the reasons why it's growing so fast? Well, first, money. I think people want to make money in this crypto space. Don't you? So warning, I'm not a financial guy. These opinions are my own. Do I think that these games are definitely a money grab? I do. But do I think that there's a real viable game, legit thing? Definitely possible. The second reason this game, which I'm going to tell you about it, the reason why it's attractive is because it appeals to a wider audience. You mean I can get paid for walking? Sign me up. Yep. So here's how it works. So when you get to the website, legit by the way, timeout, I found out you can do this. Did you guys know that? I don't know. Anyways, bam, I thought that was cool. Obviously great looking website, who cares? That doesn't mean it's a scam or not a scam or whatever. But things that I like to look into are, so okay, they've got some features, that's great. We're gonna look at this team. Look immediately at these backers. This is kind of important. Sequoia is a huge brand. You can dig in and look at these and see what other things these guys have backed. I also hopped over to coinmarketcap.com. You can see, so this is trending. Like as of today, this is the coin that's used in the game. It's trending, like it's getting really popular, like as of me recording this. But you can look and you can see some research. You can see who's behind STEPN. You can see what is it, so you can read and you can hop over to these. But directly on the website, something else that I like to do that I think this is kind of important is to see who are these people. So who are the advisors? Who's the team? I don't know why, but this one sticks out to me. This guy smoking the joint. I get it. It's just graffiti. But first impressions are everything. It is what it is. So let's. These guys have their links, which is great. It's official. They're not hiding. You know, they're not some secret team. They're putting their faces in front of everyone, which is really cool. So here's Jerry. Here's the founder. You can literally, you can do your research and kind of check them out. Here's Gian. I would suggest filling out your LinkedIn profile if you're going to have this on your website. Quick side note there. Jessica, there she is. So I think this is really cool, right? That they do this. Same thing with the advisors. You can see what they're about. You can see who they are and what they've got going on. And I opened all of them up. Great photo in this background. William, by the way, I really like it. Jason, we got to get you one. Santiago. Okay, so all these guys have what they are, what they do. Here's some information. VP at Adidas. So you can research the people, right? So that's huge. That's an important piece of this puzzle. But I'm not gonna lie. Crypto gaming, NFT gaming right now, it is the wild, wild west. Speaking of.
Howdy, partner. You want to get in on that bull market? Gotta watch out for them bears. Hey, now you can trade stocks yourself. We ain't got to worry about the suits of Wall Street, so click that link down below, get you a free stock. Disclaimer, this ain't no investing advice.
But you're hopping in here and you want to know, okay, is it legit? What's going on? How do I play? What do I do? Step one is you have to download the app. And the reason why you have to download this app is, well, they're going to track you. The game is played via using the GPS on your phone. So that's number one. This thing is going bonkers. It's popular. So I downloaded the app yesterday. Have not even been able to get... You have to have an activation code to get going. Before that, you have to log into and you have to join their Discord. Very smart, active community. These guys have been building this out. I'm in the code section, and it's kind of funny what's going on here because this is where you get the code. Because the game has blown up lately, STEPN has limited the number of codes to 1,000 per day. There's a lot of people that are frustrated in here trying to figure out what's going on. There's people selling codes, which is kind of interesting. STEPN, if you look at their announcement section, they warn against that. They say, hey, you'll get kicked out if you're selling codes. But people are desperate to get one of these codes and get involved. I find it really interesting. Once you can get that activation code, you're able to buy a pair of digital shoes. This is the only place that you're going to buy them. Apparently there's already a lot of scam places, people will send you DMs on Discord. So if you're new to that, warning to that, this is the only place that you will be buying these shoes. And that website, which I forgot to give you, is magiceden.io. They're on the Solana, it's on the Solana blockchain. This entire game is built on that. So you're going to need a wallet. If you don't already have a wallet, there's like 7 or 8 to choose from. I went with Phantom. I think that was recommended by these guys. I think it was recommended, so I just went with that one. I felt like I didn't have to do research since it was directly recommended. Now, you can buy a pair of your digital sneakers. Here's the thing. These suckers are going for, how many are available right now as of me recording? So there's 19 total listed. Average price has gone up since last night. So last night it was like 10 Sol, I think was the average, 10 point something. Sol as of this moment, 117.98. Oh my goodness. So what does that mean? At least $1,200 bucks. $1,200 bucks for a pair of digital sneakers. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You guys gonna buy one? Oh no, it's your call. Keep in mind, these are digital sneakers you're buying here. Not like this dirty pair of Air Jordans that I found on a trash pile that I'm gonna see if I can sell. That's another story. Once you have those digital sneakers, then that's when you get to start earning their tokens. You run or you walk, measured on your GPS. Apparently you can't cheat the system. They have a way that you can't cheat. You're earning these tokens. Then you can upgrade. You can actually mint new shoes by what you earn, and you burn the tokens. And I mean, based on some comments I've seen, it looks like plenty of folks are making $50 to $100 a day. So even if you had to pay $1,000 bucks for shoes, maybe you can recoup that pretty quick if you run a ton. Now, some of the good news is that these guys are not the trailblazers, right? It's not the first NFT game. There's been a bunch, and there's actually a ton coming out. A big example maybe you've heard of is Axie Infinity. This game grew huge, where people in some third world nations were actually making more than they were at their normal jobs just playing this game full time. Pretty amazing. But something happened here, and it's something that STEPN has to watch out for. Prices went up, but then when prices went the other direction, less players played due to the fact of them making less, which led to more lower prices, which has led to less players. So that's something that these game creators are going to have to really figure out, right? That's definitely an important piece of this. So the next time you guys see me, will I be wearing my very own digital walking shoes? Maybe. You'll have to sub and see. Let's keep in touch.